Good cold evening, everyone. Well, let's get a little more light action in here. Crack open this here Sam Adams drink. This is a good one. The drink and the video. You get to see my face finally. I got a stand. And I think I got the camera dialed in just right where you can hear hear my voice properly, my nasally voice. I've had issues. People have cried, not speaking loud enough, so on and so forth. All right. This one is going to be about fuel systems. And this one isn't exactly a how-to. This one is a, oh shit, we have a problem. A friend of mine, a longtime subscriber, I'm going to just identify him as Mr. Robert, because I don't want to give his full name on YouTube. Out of respect, I never got his permission. But Mr. Robert hit me up yesterday and was telling me he was having a situation with his Spectra fuel pump, or the hanger. And he's got the hanger, and he's running a Walbro 255 like I am. Mind you, this is a stock Monte Carlo 4.3 TBI sending unit and original factory AC Delco pump. Puts out 14 PSI. But what he was telling me was the sending unit, the wires for the feed and the ground aren't good enough for the pump. And I'm like, well, what's going on? And he said the plug. Mind you, this isn't the same design as Spectra. Spectra supposedly updated and made theirs better. After hearing this, I'm kind of sketchy. The wiring going in here towards the top of the sending unit, and their system comes with a like a pigtail that works with the Walbro pump. But he was getting the connection burned at the pigtail where they meet for the Spectra wiring, and it was burning at the bulkhead. I'm like, well, that's great. You thinking you're doing yourself a service, got yourself a pretty quality fuel system going, and then next thing you know, hey, you're on the side of the road waiting for AAA. I have not determined how I'm going to remedy this. I'm obviously going to drop my fuel tank before springtime, around springtime, and I'm going to hard ground it directly to the sending unit. And the power, I don't know what I'm going to do about the power. I may solder a much thicker wire from the pump directly to the bulkhead. I don't believe he told me he was having an issue on the top side of the harness, but I know he said for sure he was having an issue underneath at the bulkhead and where the two lines connected. I don't see it being an issue if you're running a stock Delphi Grand National pump or anything OEM replacement. I mean, the Walbro 255 is a pretty beastly unit. So, and I've made, videos before, how to make your G-body or B-body, or you can use them in square body trucks or Blazers, S10s. Fuel system is very similar. But this is an issue, especially if you're running a high-powered pump. I mean, I'm always overkill on wiring, and the really interesting part of it is the wiring that burned up was the wiring that was provided by Walbro. And I asked him, like, how's the rest of the grounds? You're running a return, you're not straightening the pump? Nope. Everything else checked out. He was running a return system. It's not like he ran the tank down. I mean, even if he ran the tank down, it shouldn't matter. But it's definitely alarming. I'm going to definitely drop my tank and investigate myself to see where I stand. But it's not good. It's not good. I mean, Walbro's reputable. They had some issues in the past 10 years, quality control issues, but things have been turned around and they're doing much better in my opinion. But when it comes to the wiring, yeah, that's not a good thing. You don't want to be driving around or cruising around and next thing you know, hey, I got a crank but no start situation. So that's all I wanted to share on this cold Saturday night here up in Northeast Ohio. I'll have an update coming soon for the 403. Let's see if I can ratchet this bad boy down a little bit. Oh, it's in the bag. It's in the body bag. I gotta give it one more bath. I got all my parts. I'm running, it's going to be getting a Howard's cam. I have it already. I have pretty much everything I need. I need to replace one piston. I have, yeah, I got everything I need. It just needs a bath, but it's 30 degrees outside and I don't feel like freezing my ass off. However, I just wanted to give all my loyal subscribers, all 4,000 plus of you now, thank you, a little bit of an update. And I'll keep them coming. Any questions, feel free to leave me a message. Send me a message, leave me a comment, shoot me an email. I'm always willing to help you guys out. So, cheers.